A lot of you are unlocking all this DNA all the way up to the 12th. With that being said, to where you are in your Christ consciousness body. With that being said, a lot of people at that point will be able to connect and all be one with telepathy and things of that nature. However, it will take you unlocking all this DNA to get to that point. Hey everybody, it's Shey. If you're new to my channel, I am a conscious channel and also a galactic and Akashic practitioner. So I'm currently taking a clearing course, Akashic clearing course. So if you're having issues in your life and you don't know why, it could be from other lifetimes, it could be from soul programs. You know, if you're having, let's just say, it seems like you're not being able to connect, it could be from master programs and things interfering in your field. So these are all things we can clear with an Akashic clearing. So, but today I would like to say this. I am here to actually channel Aria. Aria is my higher self. So this is what I'm teaching people, is how to connect to their higher selves and help them clear out the programming, you know, and conditioning and interference that is causing them not to be able to, let's just say, connect to their higher self. So with that being said, I'm going to connect to Aria now. We would like to give an update on what is going on, let's just say, in the Ascension realm. A lot of you right now are having, let's just say, interference and let's just say programs running that are purging out from, let's just say, your fields. A lot of you have these programs on like unworthiness and self-doubt and hatred and no self-love for each other and things of that nature. However, these are old programs that are actually being run out of your field. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed by these programs that are running in your field and you don't know why they are running. They are running because they are purging out of your field. You know, we are all essentially just basically, let's just say this is an illusion you live in, and you are all, let's just, holographic in nature, and so you're basically kind of like, let's just say, like a computer, and so you have programs that run, but some of them need to run out. So sometimes your guides are having you run these programs to run them out of your field. So do not pay attention to them. They are not you. They are programs that are running your field that are no longer serving you. However, a lot of you also could, let's just say, be having Ascension Symptoms right now and things of that nature. We know with Shey, she's been having a rash for over a month now, and she doesn't know what it is, and she's never had a rash like this before, and it looks like eczema. Well, a lot of you are, let's just say, energetically being upgraded as well and helping to purge from Mother Gaia. So this is what is going on in that vein. Shey heard somebody talking about all this stuff the other day and wanted to say this to other people and share it with them, so we are doing this through her. But as for right now, most of you are going through, let's just say, an upgrade in your light body. Your light bodies are upgrading and being upgraded to, let's just say, more of a 4D body. And some of you are being activated to, let's just say, a 12-dimensional, let's just say, avatar. So with that being said, we know this is confusing to understand what a light body is and an avatar, so let us explain. The light body is actually, let's just say, the light you hold within your body. The more you clear out, the more light you can hold. However, your avatar being upgraded to more, let's just say, a 12D avatar over time, that is actually DNA being activated within your system. So at this time, Shey has been upgraded to, let's just say, a 10D, and then she will go to 11th, 12th, things of that nature. However, for right now, she's more at a 10D. So a lot of you have upgraded to, let's just say, from like a 5D to 6D to 7D to 8D to 9D to 10D. So a lot of people think that 5D is necessarily not just like, let's just say everybody wants to go to 5D where you don't have these thoughts, feelings, and emotions and things that you have in the 3D. However, that is not what is going on right now exactly. A lot of you are unlocking all this DNA all the way up to the 12th. With that being said, to where you are in your Christ consciousness body. With that being said, a lot of people at that point will be able to connect and all be one with telepathy and things of that nature. However, it will take you unlocking all this DNA to get to that point. And yes, this is not an easy process, especially for those of you that are older like Shey. She is 50, she's almost 52. She said earlier she's 52, but she's only almost 52. She forgets her age a lot as she lives in the present moment, but we would like to say this. You are all here on earth to actually embody Christ consciousness and to spread love and light and to show everybody that there is one and one wholeness. Not everybody is here to necessarily do that per se. However, there are some light beings or light workers or light warriors, if you'd like to call them, that came there as star seeds, another name, you know, that came here to help humanity, but they are lost and they don't even realize what is going on. However, they will be fine. Their soul mission and path hasn't started yet. They are not necessarily lost. They have just not been activated yet. A lot of you that have been activated are there to show the other ones, and your activations activates them, meaning you carry activations within you and you're around people, you activate them in their presence. So just being around them, which is why we have Shey and her husband go about the city and go about and do things sometimes and, you know, basically try to get her out of her house. she is in there a lot as she has a disabled son, but when she goes out in public, this helps. This helps unlock other people's DNA. So we would say this. A lot of you are going through that right now, and it is not an easy process. However, we would say ground, take a bath, be in nature. You can use grounding mats like Shey does, because she doesn't want to stand rocks at the top of a mountain, but it is up to you. How you want to ground. There are many different ways to ground, but a lot of you have, let's just say, digestive issues going on. You could have skin rashes. You could feel fatigued. You could fall asleep at the drop of a hat and you don't know why. And this is because your body is being bombarded, let's just say, by energy. So we like to say this. If you're feeling overwhelmed and would like your system, let's just say, worked on, we can work on you with Shey. However, we do channel through her a lot of information, but she can also do energetic clearings on you as well. She's been doing them for many years now. And she's also a galactic and Akashic channel, so she can do that as well and bring in your Akashic records. And also she's about to be doing clearings, Akashic clearings, to help you clear out, let's just say, other types of energetic interference. Even though she's already been doing that for many years, this is just a different method and modality. But she can also help with your soul programs. If you have soul programs that are no longer serving you, meaning that they are not necessarily from you, they are from your ancestral lineage, they are not from you at all sometimes, and they could be affecting you in this life. These clearings help clear these things out. So if you'd like to work with her, we would love to work with you. If you'd like to just have a channeling from us, we can channel information to you, and she connects to your guides and angels as well when she goes into your field, and she can channel the information as well to help you on your path. We are Aria, and that is all we have for today, and we really appreciate everybody who's come to watch Shey. And if you could give us a click and a like, it would definitely help us as we are trying to promote Shey and get her out there more. Yes, we are doing this through her. She's laughing in her head because she's like, you're trying to promote me channeling through me, but we find it funny that she's saying that because, yes, she should channel for everybody, you know. Everybody should channel for each other, honestly. You know, we are all here. We're all being channels. We're all here to help each other. We're all one. Essentially, you know, to walk everybody home, like Shey says. So anyway, that is our message for the day. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and we can get back to you. Everybody have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye. Oh, okay. Well, that was interesting. Definitely, a lot faster. They had been doing some energy work on me for a while, and they were saying that, you know, you'll definitely feel a shift. And so, yeah, I can definitely feel it. And yes, I was rocking back and forth because the energy is so intense, it's just going through me. So over time, I'm assuming my body will adjust and I won't be rocking like I am this time. But yeah, definitely a lot of energy coming in. But yeah, if you would love to work with me, I'd love to work with you. And if you would like to know more about me and my story, you can go. I have made a video recently about my story. And trigger warning, I can just tell you, I have not had a good spiritual awakening. Lots of, let's just say, master programs, interference, things going on, you know. So you would want to check that out if you want to know, you know, if you want to see what I went through to see if you want to work with me. But yeah, I went through a lot to get to this point. So, but anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day. And if you can like and share, that would be great. And I will talk to you all later. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.